mark second time, second place.
Yeah.
2029, 2030, you get the call again. What's your answer and why?
It would be 100% yes to do it again. Love to get over the finish line. Not only is it 2 times, but 3-2 both times. Why? If you saw how hurting the guys were in that locker room right now, you know why. I mean, for some reason, this WBC has become a tidal wave of emotion for a lot of guys. You get them in the room, representing their country, coming together for 2.5 weeks. The buy-in, it's infectious in there. So, yeah, special group to be a part of. Proud of the way we represented USA. Soft spot in my place for Venezuela as well. Played there in winter ball. Know a lot of guys from there, and Omar's a great man, the manager over there. So, yeah, just a great game. Yeah, I'm not going to make any excuses for us. I think at the end of the day, everybody comes in with, you know, it's early in spring training. Guys are getting ready for the season. Eventually, I think the tournament gets moved, and I think guys are in better form, pitching wise. But ultimately, it's who gets hot at the right time, who gets a big swing. It just seemed like we couldn't get the offense going the entire tournament. We came out of Arizona just absolutely smoking the ball in the 2 exhibition games we played, and for whatever reason, it just couldn't get it rolling offensively. Even tonight, you look up in the 7th, and it was they were, you know, had a 2-hit shutout. Hats off to them for them to battle last night against Italy, for them to use their entire bullpen. Those guys to come back out on no rest was pretty special to watch.
So he was not a bit.
Had we taken the lead, he was coming in, but I wasn't going to bring him into a tie game.
When you would never get the chance to get the lead again, right?
What's that?
There wasn't going to be a save situation at that point.
I wanted to honor the fact that there was a situation there where if it was tied, we were going to use Whitlock. We had talked to the Red Sox about that, and if we had the lead, we were going to use Mason. Every position player wants to play in it. I think from a pitching standpoint, everybody's at different stages in their career, and it's kind of you got to get buy-in from the team, you got to get buy-in from the player, you got to get buy-in from the agent. I think there's a lot that goes into it from a pitching standpoint to kind of, because they're not, you know, they're building up to get ready, ramping up for a season. So I think everybody in their heart to a man wants to do it. It's just what's the timing of where they are at in their career. Talked about a bunch of scenarios there. I got a ton of trust for Will Smith. He's had monster moments. I mean, he hit a huge homer in Game 7 of the World Series, helped the Dodgers win a World Series, so I felt comfortable with him catching tonight. I mean, just a ton of respect for both countries and the way their style of play. I mean, that Dominican game will be talked about for a long time, and then to battle with Venezuela, I mean, they are littered with big leaguers up and down their lineup. This tournament just grows the game so much. It's so good for baseball. It really is. I mean, I said this in the pregame presser when I played in it. Lucky in 2009, I don't think that there was a guy in that room that really knew what we were getting involved with, right? Like just trying to grow the game, and this thing has just got massive legs on it. So, yeah, just a phenomenal tournament all around.
And 2 last ones? Let go.
I worked my butt off to put this team together with Mike Hill for over a year, starting last March with Aaron Judge. So I just wanted to tell each and every one of them how thankful I was that they made the commitment, that they bought in, that they became a team super quick. It was just a special group of guys, and you know, one of the highlights of my professional career. And as for Clayton, just thanked him for coming and being a part of it, and what an amazing career. But just that I just wanted to stand there because I knew how many phone calls throughout the year to kind of build the team out, how much it meant to me and how much it meant to the guys in there, that I just wanted to stand there and hug them.
Two last
Date tonight, I just don't think we got any we didn't put any pressure on him offensively. I thought Nolan McClain pitched his tail off. We were not prepared for him to go 5. You know, we were thinking he'd give us 3, he'd give us 4, and we were going to go right to the bullpen and see where the game was at. That's a testament to him. He had unbelievable stuff tonight, kind of matched Eddie. There was a pass ball there early. They got second and third. They were able to get a sac fly and just grab the lead, keep the fans involved. So I don't think it was a mistake on our end. I just think that we never put any pressure on him.
All-time sense.
I've known Bryce for a long time. I was with the Nationals in 2012 when he was 19 years old and came to his first big league camp and spent a lot of time with him. We have a lot of history, and I wanted him to be a part of this. And I knew he was going to have a moment. That's who he is, right? Like he has the ability to have big moments and big spots. He wants it. He wants to be up there in that spot. Yeah, it hurts. We shared a special moment in my office after the game. Like, go back a long way. I've watched him grow up in the game. A lot of conversations. Knew what his career was kind of gonna be like with the multiple MVPs and how he's competed. I was just proud he was a part of the team. Really, just to get to spend 2.5 weeks, share a clubhouse with him again.